You're like, no, that's not for me. Probably you telling yourself that it's, that person doesn't actually want to talk to me. They don't actually want to meet up with me. But this is saying, believe what you see. If they said that they wanted to, believe them. Pisces, welcome to your January 2023 general reading. So, just an FYI, some of these general readings are still coming out as love readings, so just an FYI. We are going to start with an oracle card, just to get the overarching energies of what's going on. And then we will do the Celtic cross spread, which will then also be clarified. So, it's going to be a long reading today, especially if you're resonating with it. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. Show me which deck I should be pulling out here. Okay. We're looking at the Rebel deck. It is a little tongue-in-cheek with this deck here. It's actually I like it a lot. It's very inspiring, but it's with, a mouth. All right, show me what Pisces needs to see for the month of January 2023, please. Here we go. We've got believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. So, yeah. It's, yeah, so that definitely does speak to someone who may be like avoiding something. Someone who may be avoiding something or making up their own stories in regards to it. So we're going to have to check and see what's actually happening here. So let's do that. Let's find out what's going on for Pisces. Because it's like, believe what you see. Actions speak louder than words, Actions speak louder than words. I get a lot of these random people that like stop on the side of the road in front of my house. And I'm like, who is that? Nosy neighbor. Not that I do anything about it. I don't care. It's just that, like, in Maine, people never drove down my road in Maine. So I got used to whenever somebody drove down my road, I was like, what's going on? And now there's another car, like, talking to them. They're like, follow me. I think they're lost. My neighborhood is kind of complex. So, all right. Show me Pisces. Sun, moon, and rising. Because you should check all of those if you can. And as well as maybe like your Venus. Show me Pisces. Okay. Okay, here's the base for you. We've got the King of Cups. Boom, baby. I like it. Yes. So, like, you're aiming to... okay, so that's like the ultimate sign for, like, water signs. The King of Cups. Very Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? And so you're feeling the love, man. You're feeling the love. And so, or the goal is to feel the love, to have a secure sense of love that's very emotionally intelligent and acknowledging of what is actually there, not creating a bunch of stories, because a lot of times if the King or Queen of Cups were like to be reversed, a lot of times you'll find a lot of like the negative things like jealousy, that kind of stuff. So what's the challenge here? We've got the Ace of Wands. So might be for somebody new. That might be the issue. You may be like in love with somebody, or feeling the love for somebody. And the issue is actually starting it with them. Starting something new, acting on the passion. Let's see. What else? What's in Pisces' head? Because again, we're going to clarify. Pisces' head, communication, Eight of Wands. Who was it? Who was it? was it Pisces, where they were being pulled into something and it was, their heart was being pulled in? I don't remember. That might be the case, but maybe. All right, so you've got 8 of Wands. So it's talking about like communication. It's talking about a lot of forward movement. There's action you're wanting to take, but the issue is actually starting something new. That's actually the problem. Maybe being scared to move forward with that. What's in Pisces' gut? Queen of Cups. Look at that. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. I mean, you're like all over it. You are all over it. Because your gut's like, I know I love this person. I know I need to. Because you've got a matching pair here. Matching pair. So, it's like you're trying to act on it. You're like, I've got this feeling inside. I've got this feeling inside my bones. Yeah, that song. That's you. That song. Got this feeling inside my bones and I want to do something about it. That's basically how this goes. And so you're really wanting to do something about it. Your brain's thinking about it, but boy, there's like something stopping you. Something's stopping you. Why is that the challenge? Let's see. What's the passing energies? 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups is the passing energies here. You've moved away from another way of thinking. You've moved away from another way of thinking, or from cups that don't matter. Cups that don't fulfill you anymore. You've moved away from them. And it's like you found the cup that was like the Holy Grail, you know, with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. It's like you found the Holy Grail, and that's what you're wanting to act on. Because you had walked away from something prior. Or avoided. Okay. What's the immediate future here? We've got strength. It's a lot of passion. Very Leo energy. A lot of passion. Taming the lion. You may be taming that inner voice that's stopping you. I mean, just because, like, the picture of her, like, you know, trying to tame this lion and whatnot and everything. I mean, look at that. Who just reaches their hand into, like, some lion's mouth? Who does that? You know? Who does that? It's like, here, I'm going to fix that. Get that out of your mouth. Excuse me, I'm getting over the flu, by the way. So, strength, having the strength to power through things, and really feel it. I feel like you're like really sinking into the feels here. Sinking into the feels. Okay, what's the energy surrounding Pisces here? We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, yeah, there's that inner voice that's stopping you. That's what it is. This is that inner voice stopping you from moving forward with whatever it is that you're looking for. Because that 8 of Swords shows a lot of like overthinking, a lot of thinking that you can't do something even though really you can. Somebody feeling like they're kind of trapped in something, like a victim, you know, when they're actually not. They can easily just get out, really. Because she's barely tied, and the swords around her are not closed. So she's not fenced in. She can walk right out. But she just has to choose to get those loose binds off of her and take off the blindfold, and she can walk right out. So it takes a little bit of work, don't get me wrong. But then they get out. Let's see, unseen factors. 6 of Pentacles. So, some equal give and take here. Some balancing up here happening. Balancing up. Okay. Balancing up. Potentially having to give a little bit more. than you used to. You know, that kind of thing. Okay, what's the hopes and fears? We have the Two of Pentacles. Being caught with like a choice and not being able to make that choice. Hopes and fears. You're hoping you have this choice, and you're hoping to have the choice presented to you. But at the same time, you're scared of it. Because that's hopes and fears. Again, we're going to clarify things. So what's the outcome here? Look at that. 6 of Cups. Boy, yeah, you were feeling it, huh? You were feeling it, for sure. So 6 of Cups talks about, like, you know, old memories and renewal, and a lot of times talking to somebody. Somebody who makes you feel good, makes you feel like a childlike joy. Somebody who makes you feel like that. Yeah, you all kinds of want this person, to talk to this person at least. Okay, well, let's get some clarification. Find out what's going on. Believe what you see and face reality, or live in fucking la la land. Choose wisely. Believe what you see, not what you think. This right here is you believing what you think. Okay? That's you believing what you think that isn't necessarily the truth. Believe what you see. If somebody's talking to you and they're saying things, believe them. That kind of thing. Believe them. All right, show me this King of Cups. Show me this King of Cups, please. Show me this King of Cups for Pisces. I just got hot. Wow. 10 of Wands and Judgment. Woo! 10 of Wands and Judgment. You're like, oh man, this is hard. You're like, this is hard. Okay, one more. Give me one more. Ooh. 6 of Swords. What's coming up here? Too many cards, but okay. Yeah, so it's hard to make the decision. It's hard for you to make the decision here. So here's the Judgment and the 10 of Wands. It's very hard for you to make the decision and take the action. Right here is take the action. And what are we taking action towards? We've got the 6 of Swords here. Moving on in regards to something. Moving on and moving away into something that's calmer, more peaceful, whatever. And ending an old cycle. Ending an old cycle for sure with this World card. But it's taking action towards a 2 of Cups. A collaboration with somebody. Could be the person that you're feeling the heart feelings for, right? Yeah. I'm going to put the 2 of Cups down there with that. That's what I'm going to do. And so you're having a hard time with it. Having a hard time just trying to take the action. You're all up in your feels about it. You got it all up in your head. Definitely all up in your head here. But you've got the push inside you to do something. You've got the push. You've got it. Show me the Ace of Wands here, please. Show me Ace of Wands. Okay, we've got 7 of Swords. Denial. Denial or refusal to look at it. You're like, no, that's not for me. Probably you telling yourself that it's, that person doesn't actually want to talk to me. They don't actually want to meet up with me. But this is saying, believe what you see. If they said that they wanted to, believe them. Show me more. It's like you're not believing that it's there. You're like, I can't believe this, or something like that. Show me more with this Ace of Wands for the challenge for Pisces. 10 of Cups. Denial that this person would make you happy. and be the one that would truly make you happy. You've got all kinds of love and heart within you for whoever this person is. All kinds of love and heart, but you're just like, no, they're not that important. Here's that Six of Swords again. They're not that important to me. So it's like denial. It's like you're living in a space of, they don't mean that much to me. They don't actually mean that much. Cards say otherwise, Pisces. And the thing is that your heart and your actions are acting like it too. So believe what you see. What's going on with this Eight of Wands? What's this? Show me Eight of Wands. Ooh. We got Six of Wands and Death. Yeah, so it's like you want to send a message, but at the same time, you don't want to reveal yourself. You don't want to do that. You don't want to reveal your position in regards to this whole thing. You just don't want to. Show me one more. You want to remain hidden. It's like you're being shy. That's what it's like. One more. The Chariot. Yeah, because your heart's pulling you towards it. Your heart is totally pulling you towards doing this. Like, send that message. That's what it's saying. Your heart's going, send that message. And you're like, nah. Not me. Not me. No way. Show me the Queen of Cups here in the gut. In Pisces gut instinct. Where they're just like, oh, this person means so much to me. Gender doesn't matter. Never does in my readings. Queen of Cups. Tower. There was a major change in regards to this person recently. Major change. And something happened. And I feel like it broke down a tower or a wall you had built around your heart. Interesting. That you had built around your heart that broke down suddenly. And the only person that could break it down is that person. That person's the only one that could have broken it down. So we've got that tower, and then we have like a balancing up. We've got basically where this is talking about, like with this Six of Pentacles here, because we got the Six of Pentacles over here too. So repeating energies here. It's a balancing up of energies, and so this person may have owed you something. Sometimes there's soul contracts where basically you have agreed on the other side to do certain things in this lifetime, to do certain things. And so like one be like, you're going to do this and you're going to say this and it's going to completely devastate me. And then we're not going to talk for 15 years. And then, 15 years later, I'll finally start to really look at it and everything. And I will send you a letter saying, I'm really sorry. And what it'll do is it'll change up your whole perspective because you've been living in this, I'm not worth anybody's time feeling, something like that. Whatever. I'm just throwing that out there. And so it's a balancing up of energies. And so there was a debt that was paid. There's a debt that was paid, and everything. And what happened is that with your separation, because you guys were not talking at that point, now suddenly the scales are equal. The scales are equal. The scales have equalized. So you no longer have debts toward each other anymore. Because a lot of times with these soul contracts, it's karmic debts. If it's somebody from a past life or whatever, and you know it, a lot of times it will show in the astrological synastry charts. It'll show. Yeah, this is a debt that needed to be paid between the two of you, which means you two know each other outside of this Earth school. Show me this Eight of Cups here, please. Show me Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, please. Show me this. Walking away from old cups. This may be the separation between you two. Maybe the separation. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. You're like, we're just friends. We're just friends. No more cups. Show me more. Okay, we've got Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Okay. Oh, but you had a realization that how much you'd been holding on. So realization is this Ace of Swords here. Realization that you had been holding on to the idea of potentially reuniting with this person. You'd been holding on to that. You didn't realize that you had been holding on to that. You had no idea. Wow. So yeah, there may have been something like a soul contract and you just happen to know it deep down within that this would occur. Show me strength. Show me strength. Okay. We've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is you definitely focusing your energies here in more of a 3D perspective. Focusing to be more sure of who you are. Balancing and grounding yourself. That's what that says to me. Balancing and grounding yourself so that you can do whatever you want to do and not be swayed. You know what I mean? Not be swayed. And this is somebody who would not be emotionally swayed by somebody if they're that grounded. Queen of Pentacles is not swayed by emotions. She's not. All right, show me the Eight of Swords. This is probably you pulling out of your Eight of Swords. You're grounding yourself. And you're like, you know what? I'm fucking Pisces, damn it. I'm amazing. And you know what? I don't care what they think. You know, but I'm going to reach out and do this stuff. And if it fails, then it fails. A Queen of Pentacles would say that. Again, genders don't matter. All right, show me this Eight of Swords, please. Oh, actually, I need to use a different deck. Let's do that. And let's reset the camera while I'm at it. Okay, so let's do this. Show me this Eight of Swords. Show me. Eight of Swords, please. Okay. Eight of Swords, please. Show me Eight of Swords for Pisces. We got the Hanged Man. Yeah, feeling stuck. Feel like you're stuck in your head. Show me more. What is it specifically, please, that's bothering him? What is it? Don't give me that. Give me some decided energy. There we go. Five of Swords, self-sabotage. You sabotage your own healing. Here it is. Five of Swords, temperance. You are sabotaging your own healing. This Queen of Cups person that's down here is offering healing for you. They are offering healing. And the thing is that you feel the call to go and get that healing. But the thing is that you are sabotaging your efforts to do that. So you either feel like you don't deserve it. Maybe there's something that that person doesn't know that you have to tell them. You know, that kind of thing. And you're afraid to tell them. Maybe. Or maybe it's just, you know, again, Six of Pentacles. That is the third time that Six of Pentacles. It's this, you know, settling up thing. Equal give and take. Why? Why is that coming up so much? Equal give and take. Two-way street. Two-way street. That's it. Okay. Two-way street. It's a two-way street, and you're not wanting to drive down that street. You want to leave it as a one-way street and just have them go down it. Do you? Ace of Swords. It's a two-way street. And maybe you're concerned that your person would not be okay with it being a two-way street. You know what I mean? That could potentially be an issue. But believe what you see. If they sent you a message or something like that and whatever, and they offered to, like, you know, review things in person or whatever, because it is a two-way street, believe what you see. Believe what you see. Yeah, because this Ace of Swords is a realization. It's a two-way street and I have a valid opinion. Show me more. It's a two-way street. Show me more. About the Six of Pentacles. Keep seeing shit over there. It's driving me insane. Okay. Yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles came out again. Six of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so it's like you want to keep it hidden how much, like, you had really, like, it's like you want to keep it hidden how much you put them on a pedestal. That's what it's like. Put them on a pedestal. And you want to keep that hidden. You want to keep that to yourself. But remember, as much as you want to express that, I bet they want to express the same thing to you. I bet they do. I bet they do. Three of Swords. Heartache. Knight of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, this says to me that they suffered just as much as you did. They suffered just as much as you did. And then they did probably what you did and denied it. Denied it for a very long time. And then eventually it came right back up. And they decided to finally look at it again. All right, show me this Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles. Show me the Two of Pentacles, please. Two of Pentacles. We've got the Death card and a Five of Cups. Look at that. Ending a cycle of disappointment. Ending disappointment. So you're choosing whether to end disappointment? What else? Or stay within yourself. Stay in your cave. Oh, okay, stay in your hidey hole. Yeah, the Hermit has their hidey hole. I call it the Virgo hidey hole. So you're like, yeah, so it's like you're trying to decide. You're trying to decide. You're hoping to have to make the decision to do this. To remove yourself from a disappointment and sadness. To make the decision to move on from that. But you're scared of it at the same time. You're scared of it. The Moon. See? You're hiding it from yourself for sure. All right, show me this Six of Cups. You're hiding from it. Six of Cups. Is Pisces actually going to do it? Are they going to do it? Show me. Empress. That's also the Queen of Cups. You know, of course, this Empress, she's got everything. She's got swords, pentacles, cups, wands, all of it. She's integrated. She's essentially the fifth element. So, fifth element from, you know, the feminine side. And so, to me, that says that you are going to go and reunite with that person who's super important to you. The Empress is someone who's super important, like your mother important. This is someone who's made such an impact on your life and memories and stuff that you'll never forget that person. It's kind of like that. Don't get me wrong, you can never forget other people who did terrible things, but this is somebody who, It's kind of like this is the one that got away. That's what it's kind of like. This one's the one that got away. Tell me more about this Six of Cups. I like it. Lots of people like reuniting with something. All these water signs, and so it's fascinating. Three of Wands. This is just like the... Is this the Cancer reading? Or was it Scorpio? I can't remember. Three of Wands, it's like you're waiting. You know that it's coming. You know. That's the law of affirmation card for me. It's like that's the manifestation card. Here we go. Seven of Swords. Eight of Wands. So the Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, this does say that you may avoid actually like, you know, written communication as far as like texting or something like that. You may avoid that too much, which is a good thing. Especially if you guys have something sensitive you need to talk about. You need to talk about it face to face. That's what needs to happen. And so, you know, maybe the initial contact would be, you know, electronic or whatever. But then you're just like, can we meet up and have coffee or something like that? You know what I mean? Something like, can we have coffee? Can we have lunch? Whatever. And then you guys meet up, you hash it out or whatever you're doing. And then maybe it'll help you move forward. That way then there's no misunderstandings. It is face to face. You can feel each other. You can see each other. And there's no misunderstanding about what the other person is saying. Because I feel like that was one of the biggest issues you guys had. You had misunderstandings of what the other one meant and what they wanted and what you wanted, and it just all these communication errors. That's what I feel like. There's a bunch of communication errors, and it was because there was a lot of discussion via text or, you know, online or something like that rather than face to face. There needs to be face to face conversation. Too many people get into these giant fights. Oh, so many people get into these giant fights, you know, because they're talking through text or email or whatever. And the thing is that context doesn't come through very well. It just really doesn't. You can say something and then, you know, put the laugh out loud emoji at the end or whatever. And that doesn't soften the blow. You know what I mean? Would you actually have said that face to face? So there's a lot of people that have internet courage and would say things that they wouldn't normally say on the internet. You know, things that, and it would just bite people hard. Oh, and so you guys really need to have a face-to-face conversation, and you seem to know this. You seem to know this. So, and it looks like that's what would happen. So, there could be potential. Also, the thing is that you may be on the sly, I'm going to call it that, on the sly communicating with this person. Why would it be on the sly? Like keeping it hidden that you're communicating with this person. Hidden from who? I'm curious. I'm nosy. Hidden from who, please? We've got the Magician popping out. What I'm also looking at is number 1. So, I feel like, you know, so the thing is that it could be that you're literally hiding it from somebody specifically. But I feel like more so it's one of those, you're not going to advertise that you're talking to this person again. Because, like, say you have some long-term friends that remember when you were in this relationship with this person. And you're just like, no, I'm not going to tell them yet. That's probably more of where this is going. No, I'm not going to tell my friends yet. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it on the down low. That's what a lot of like exes, when they get back together or whatever, it's usually on the down low until you know it's more stable, right? More stable and secure or whatever. So, okay. Got it. Okay, so let's get some messages from your person here. Messages from Pisces person, please. This is called Messages of the Heart, or from the Heart, excuse me. What does Pisces person have to say to Pisces, please? Okay. We've got, I feel so much passion for you. This situation is messy. And I enjoy your company, but don't want a commitment. Okay. Didn't I see a 3 of Pentacles around here? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah, so this person may want to just go slow in regards to things. I don't want a commitment. I enjoy your company. I thought I saw a 3 of Pentacles, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't put it down. But yeah, so like it sounds like they do have passion for you and everything, but right now it wouldn't be a commitment other than to friendship, that kind of thing. And so just kind of like a getting to know each other again slowly. So that's what it sounds like. All right, Pisces, that's what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Next week, there will be the 2023 overall year readings, so keep an eye out for those, and I'll see you next time.